Three or four guys.
How do you?
Come down here.
Ready? What does that have?
And that is 4 o'clock. We'll call the Mountain Bay Metropolitan Police Department Oversight Board meeting to order. Item number one, Elizabeth, if you could take the roll, please.
Sure. Mr. Pincinel,
Present.
Mr. Maloney,
Here.
Mr. Helgeson,
Here.
Ms. Wyland, here, Mr. Mortensen.
Here. All right, we have a quorum and we have a full house today, which is fantastic. Number two, announcements and statements from the audience. We have a big audience out there today. Do we have anyone online?
One at a time. Okay.
No one online. Okay.
Somebody from Schofield was gonna jump on, they said last night, so.
You said in mind, there's nobody.
Maybe they'll come a little later.
All right. We'll move on to item number three, minutes of the previous meeting, Oversight Board meeting minutes of June 19th, 2024. Take a second to review and there's no questions. I don't need a motion to approve.
To approve the minutes as presented.
All right, motion by Pennant-Salt,
Second.
second by Helgeson. All those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? That is carried and approved. Item number four, discussion and possible action regarding the purchase and sale of equipment. Jeremy, take it away.
This is always important that we kind of talk about some of the vehicles that we sold. Last time we were here, we were talking about putting cars on Wisconsin surplus. So we ended up selling both the Dare cars. They both went to BRB. They each got $1 each of them just to turn the titles over to them. Total sale between the Impalas, the Malibu and the Kia van, somewhere in the area of $70,000. We had a discussion with Jamie that the check will be written back to Everest Metro for those vehicles. So we put the money in the checkbook and we'll be getting you a check on that.
Got it.
We still need to sell the Ford van, which is a 2006. Right?
2003.
2003. And then that Merv, which is that old ambulance. So we're in the process of doing that. I did put a sale quote in here for a different van.
Yeah.
Here's the story for that. We are having some space issues with the current building and where we're working. We are in the promotion process for detectives. If we end up with a different van, we can equip the van. Wassa did the same thing. Everything will be in the one van, taller roof on it, so you can stand up in the van. So if you have crime scenes, and we've had some already this year, but
No, that makes sense.
yep, so then you can stand up in there. If it's cold outside, you got a place to work.
Mhm.
You're out of the cold. I've been on a lot of crime scenes. We haven't had that. This is an all-wheel drive van. I tried looking for a used one. We're better off going new, price on it. I was told by Ryan, we do quotes on, vehicles or have in the past. 57,000, the MSRP is 63 on it, but he said that 57, he feels comfortable with what we have for options on that. It has a power seat in it, so if you have a shorter person or bigger person, they can adjust the seat in it.
It would be 57 or 63?
57,
Oh, what? Okay.
no more than 57.
Okay.
He was confident with that price on it. Even though the MSRP is 63.
Same arrangement with.
Yes, pickup delivery.
And did you want us to take action on that?
I would like that, so we can at least get it ordered. We don't know how long it's gonna take. Color on this one is blue. It's kind of a a lot of them are white or a lot of them are red, but it does have a taller roof, and then it would get equipped when we get it to put shelving units in it, drawers, all the evidence stuff would be in it. Hopefully sometime down the road, we can park it inside, but one of the detectives will just use it for a vehicle to run around with. They are big, but as long as someone's using it all the time, we don't have to worry about battery issues and stuff like that. This one does have a double battery, even though it's a gas motor on it.
Oh.
So
What's the life expectancy you would,
15 years.
yeah, because it wouldn't be utilized, I mean, but I would think it would stay fairly
We-
low mileage.
We still have a 2013 squad in the fleet, and we have some 2019s, 18s. We have a 16 in there, I think, so we are trying to use them as long as we can.
Well, it wouldn't have the road mile. It just
Oh.
would be. It'd be sight and back and sight and back.
I thought it was important to have all-wheel drive though, because we go on unplowed roads a lot.
Are we gonna have it identified too?
What?
Identified?
Yes, I don't know yet.
Okay,
I
because
don't know if we'll leave it plain or put some striping.
you leave it plain, then you can use it for surveillance.
Well, right. Yeah,
You could just order magnets. So when,
There you go.
when you
Yeah.
want it to be lettered, it could
That's-
be lettered and take them off when you don't.
yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
So that was the thought process on it, and we do have those other vehicles coming in August that we had ordered back when this all started back in January, so we should be flush on vehicles for a period of time.
Super.
Okay.
All right. Any other discussion, questions from the board? All right, then we do need a motion to approve the purchase of the new cargo all-wheel drive van,
Not to exceed 57.
57,000.
I'll make a motion to accept the bid for not to exceed $57,000 for the 2024 Ford Transit as presented.
All right, motion by Maloney, second by Helgeson. All those in, yes, question, Jim?
Can we amend that motion to say 24 or 25? Might be 25.
Yeah,
last
you're
time we
right.
ordered.
Could be, yeah.
Good point.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just
I don't
call it
know.
a
Current
expenditure for a van
brand new.
not to exceed. So
Just a new,
I move to amend the motion, striking the word 2024.
I'll second that.
okay, second, motion by Penfold, second by Maloney on that. All right, all those in favor of the purchase state aye. Aye.
Amendment.
And the amendment,
Okay.
aye,
Okay.
and anybody opposed? All right, then it is passed. Okay, number 5. Discussion and possible action regarding employee survey. Jeremy, I will let you run with that, or
So as discussed the last meeting that we had.
Oh.
Jamie had some good ideas. I forwarded those on. We got some responses back from Mr. Penstal on those. So I just want to move forward with a survey if we're gonna do it. I had this with the police commission where there's been a lot of questions that people are saying, how's everything going? And I say, good. And they go, how's everything going? And I go, good. And they go, really? How's everything going? Good. And I asked them at the last meeting, I said, I mean, what are you guys looking for? I mean, I say so much. You looking for the bad? I don't know if there is, right? So if we're gonna do a survey, let's do it and move on to the next part of this. But I can tell you what you're gonna find. If you put a question in there, what would you change? Space needs is gonna be the big.
got it, perfect.
Oh,
That's all right. Yeah.
but
Questions, anybody, comments, Mark?
So oversight board or a commission?
Oversight.
Where should they should feel comfortable coming to us or the commission? Or both?
Commission, I think is for, well, yeah, it should be.
I thought if we push this out, I was gonna let Perry push it out on the questions you want. Perry's done everything for the fire department, and that way I don't see it. It comes from her. She's
I see.
confidential enough that then you guys get a copy and it's,
Okay.
and not me.
The oversight.
But you're,
I think your question was on the question in here though, correct?
Right.
and I, you're not
I'm
recommending,
sorry, that is what I mean.
you
I'm
want them
not,
to talk about.
this
these
is the
questions.
questions.
Yeah.
You guys decide what you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
4 questions.
I mean, if we're gonna ask the officers of the department who they're more comfortable, should it be to the oversight or should it be to the commission? Because in our, EMPD over in Weston and Schofield, there was no comfort talking to the commissioners, right? I mean, at the end, it was horrible. And I just don't think it should get there. I think it should be a little nervous, because it's a discipline, hire and fire, but I just think this is a setting that they should be able to be comfortable to talk to somebody. Now, the hierarchy of the profession obviously should be going, as we were merging this thing, I was starting to say to Nick, go to the captain or go to the chief. You know what I mean? And I said, you're not gonna be talking to me pretty soon. Because I really think it should all be coming from the chief, and not that I didn't like talking to you, but that's just the way it works, so
By statute, they would go to the commission though.
they would, okay.
I mean, I don't, by that, the oversight for discipline or if there are concerns would be
Right.
a commission issue, not an oversight issue.
I've told people in wherever I've worked that if they're not comfortable with me, they can't come to work on pins and needles.
Right.
Because you do it too much. You work way too much to feel you gotta go over me. These are the people that are above me that you can talk to. And we'll work it out. And they have to have the same thing.
So oversight commission, Jamie, would be for a personnel problem, or what if it's what if it's not a personnel thing? What if it's a space thing? Right? And I'm just using that because that's not a
think space would certainly. be here.
Yeah,
Base
Yeah,
would
here.
They should be here.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I disagree. Oversight is financial management of operations. Commission is your management of personnel.
hiring and firing.
Day-to-day operation of the department is
Is,
site forward.
well, day-to-day is chief.
Right.
Correct.
But but you assign the funding and the resources to chief.
Right.
Yeah.
But the commission oversees that human resources piece.
Sure.
You know, the way to write that would be, you've got the chief above. All right, so where it should be, or the captains, then whatever. I mean, technically, the way to work that, if, do you feel comfortable disagreeing with management or upper management or whatever you want to say it, and then going to the next level up, something like that? I don't think we're gonna see anything in there. I actually was a little excited to see this in here so quick, thinking that I think this is just gonna be fantastic. But I don't,
I almost think,
I don't wanna pull this all apart in all different ways here. I
right,
think the chief is all we gotta worry about right now.
I was gonna
And
say,
let's
I
do-
would leave the oversight board on there.
Pull the oversight and commission right off.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jim,
And so the reason I put that on there was because of where Everest Metro was before.
Right.
So there was issues with the chief. So where do you go? I can't go to the chief and he's the guy, right? So now what? It's just, we grind each other up until we explode.
Well, it would be a chain of command.
yeah.
So who's above the chief in the chain of command?
That would be the commission.
Yeah. And
Hence the
And then the board is.
every officer knows that too. But I think we're putting something ahead of this. I mean, we could start putting things in there that happen at DMPD, which has no bearing to be put in here.
Yeah. So
But
if
yet-
you want to
but
strike
yet
the
we're working
question,
on it.
that's.
Yeah, I just strike.
I'd say we strike it.
Can we go to the chief?
Yes.
Right? I think
Yes.
if you asked this question a year ago,
Oh my
not maybe necessarily in this building, but in another building down the road,
Yeah,
I don't think you get a lot of strongly agreed.
No, I totally agree.
yeah, let's strike that one.
Yeah.
What about the first one? I feel supported since the merger. Everyone agree, board members' questions, agree on that one? I
Well,
like
it's
that
a
one.
little,
I mean,
I can't help it, but to start off with a tree hugger one.
Mm.
Have you had any hurt feelings yet? Or, has somebody parked your car wrong? I laughed when I first saw it, but you know what? Fine, just throw it in there. So,
If you maybe just switch the order and ask, how do you feel the transition to Mountain Bay Metro Department went first?
bingo.
And then ask,
Yes.
do you feel supported since then?
okay, so make that one number one. Is how do you feel about the transition to Mountain Bay?
And then
Okay.
I would go to the next one, day to day.
Yep,
That would be next.
that's number two.
There's no.
Last one here.
I'm just putting that, since we decided the transition would be, well, let's make that number one. Number two, how do you feel about the new department is operating day
Day
to
to
day?
day, yep.
And number three, you want to go up to the chief, or would you feel?
No, I would go to the last one. Do
Okay,
you have the right resources to perform your job successfully?
Sure.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
Go that would be next.
All right.
Then I
Okay,
would go
that's-
to,
that's gonna be.
then I would
number
go to
three.
the feeling good feelings, is there enough pudding and
Yeah,
stuff, so I can do
Pudding?
that.
Mhm.
And then are you excited about the future of the new department? Cause that really should be the one taking you at the end, right?
yeah, that's number five.
We good?
So that's our five.
3, 4.
Got it. So,
No, there's actually 6.
yeah, but we'll just take, I'd say five is what we should try to
Oh.
stick with.
So we took out the oversight. Which other one did we take? out?
You can take out, what is one thing that can be done, well, what is one thing that can be done to improve the?
Oh, I didn't see that one. No,
We
I
put
mean,
that-
is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So number 1 would be the chief.
Yeah.
Let's just put our numbers there. That's number 1.
Right,
Number 2 is gonna be, how do you feel about the
Yes.
transition? That's number 2.
yep,
Number 3 is right below it, day to day.
right, and number
And then number
four,
4 is gonna be
are you
successful. That's the last one, but that's number 4.
yeah,
And then excited, throw them the feel good one. That's number 5.
okay,
And then number 6 would be the new department in the future. How's that?
yeah,
Is that good?
so 6 questions.
I didn't even read those 2 steps.
Yeah,
So
Well, just one.
Mountain Bay Metro is operating as one cohesive department or two separate departments. Please explain. Do you want to leave that out?
I'd leave that one out.
I would leave.
And you
that
know
out.
what? The improvement could be the last one.
One thing that can be done to improve the department.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
so-
you have any suggestions to improve already how great and perfect we
So
are.
take out, are you excited about the future of the department?
Oh, no, leave that one in.
Leave that one
Yeah.
in, so you're
Yeah.
talking 7, okay.
Yeah. I would just, maybe the last one, just go, any
Anything else you want to add in comments?
Well,
Any comments?
yeah, how about the
Yeah.
rest of the board?
Yeah.
I know I was trying to see if we could keep it to 5, but it
Yeah.
sounds like these are good questions.
I think they're great questions.
I
So,
don't think there's gonna be a ton of time tied up in this, so you do 5 or you do 8, and
Right.
your ABC and
and
sentences
Jeremy,
build bigger
how
building.
do you feel about that? Ian, Jamie,
I'm good.
okay?
Yeah.
And when?
I think right now, I think you could ask anything you want, and I think that you're
Yeah.
gonna get very, very good responses on the
I
whole.
feel that good too. I feel
We're
that.
gonna wait until August. Have us put it out in July or?
I'd rather do it as soon as we can.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
too.
let's
I
get
do
it
too.
implemented.
There's
Then
a
right away.
crazy
Merry
Ivan
Christmas.
out there, we'll get it right away then.
So in review, number one, the chief's question is number 1. Number 2, how do you feel about the transition to Mountain Bay Metro? 3 is how do you feel about the new department day-to-day operations? Number 4, do you have the right resources to perform the job successfully? And 5 was, how do you
Feel supported.
supported about the merger? 6 was, are you excited about the future of the new department? And the last one, what is the one thing that can be done to improve it?
Or just comments.
Comments.
Any,
I'm gonna put a number 8 in there and just put
Yes.
comments.
Any-
Okay,
Yeah,
8 is
that's
any
perfect.
comments.
Got it. Work on it.
yeah.
Or it'll be,
Yep, we're good.
okay. I need
Questions in the order as presented.
and to,
Survey by all EMPD, as your all Mount Bay Metro PD staff, to include administrative staff
and to
and
send it out right away.
and to be distributed as soon as practically possible.
Otter.
Goals by the end of next.
Motion by Pennzoil. I need a second. Second by Helgeson. All those,
Question?
yeah, any other questions? Yes,
I can do fruit or parfait if, for everyone that's filled out. Sort of a little incentive.
Oh,
I'm teasing, of course. You'll get 100%. All right.
okay, any other questions?
Uh,
All right, all those in favor state aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It is passed and approved, the employee survey. Okay, number 6, consideration of motion to adjourn to closed session pursuant to Wisconsin Stats 19.851E, deliberation of negotiating the purchasing public properties, investing of public funds, conducting specific public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session to discuss the possible purchase of property. I need a motion to get this started.
So moved.
Oh, okay, Maloney,
Second?
second by Pennzoil, and we need a roll call vote on that.
Yes. Mr. Helgeson,
Here.
Ms. Wyland.
Here.
Mr. Maloney,
Yes.
Mr. Pincinel,
Yes.
and Ms. Watson.
Yes,
Right.
all right, we're
At
now,
this time, we are going into closed session. We will be ending the Zoom recording at this time. If you are interested in the outcome, you can contact the Rothschild Village Hall for further information. Thank you.